You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Some sunshine out there and a little bit of a breeze in Tehama County to get the day going, but clouds rolling in by this afternoon. Jason, you mentioned a chance of maybe some dry lightning. We saw a little bit of rain going on. What's the rest of our night looking like?
Yeah, there's a lot of clouds. It's nice to have those monsoonal clouds flowing over northern California. The vast majority of them are over the Four Corners states, but we had just enough of that high pressure flow moving our direction to bring them our way. We had trace amounts of rain both at the Chico Airport and the Oroville Airport earlier, but just a couple of raindrops here and there. And thankfully the clouds helped cool us a little bit, but we're still where we're supposed to be in July, just not as hot as it was earlier in the week. Right now, it's 102 degrees in Weaverville, 100 degrees after a high of 103 in Redding, 93 degrees at the Chico Airport, and now we're actually up to 90 degrees in Oroville after that trace of rain. Thankfully, not much wind. Everyone less than 10 miles an hour. Humidity is a little bit higher than yesterday, between 10 and 35% around the valley, but that's going to start going back down the way we don't want it. Right back down to the teens and single digits in the next several days as the heat really begins to increase. You can see those clouds flowing over our region right now. Some spotty showers trying to fall, but a lot of what you see is evaporating before it hits the ground. We call that virga, just the showers that are slowly but surely falling, but they just can't make it to the ground because there's not enough humidity in the air. Tonight we're going to lose a lot of those clouds, so expecting a mostly sunny sky for the majority of our area on Wednesday. A slight chance for additional showers and thunderstorms, mainly north of Mount Shasta. Most of the valley will have a mostly sunny sky tomorrow. It will also be a little bit less hazy. We'll have some haze here and there, but just a lot more heat going forward and not much wind, which is good when we have so much heat around the valley. We'll have some breezes tonight. Most of that goes away by the afternoon hours. We'll have a few breezes between 15 and 25 miles an hour and another repeat of that as we move into Thursday, but it's going to be all about the heat going forward. Look at all the advisories, watches, and warnings that we have. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see it. Modoc County, Lassen and Plumas County, those are the areas in orange, and that's where we have the heat advisories that last through Saturday. Excessive heat warning for most of Siskiyou County. It's already been in effect since yesterday, and that's going to be in effect until Saturday night with temperatures well into the triple digits. And then all the areas in pink right in the center of the map here, this is the excessive heat watch, which will likely become an excessive heat warning starting Thursday morning, lasting through Friday night, easily into the triple digits, but there's a decent chance of temperatures at or above 110 degrees in Redding by later on this week. So you're going to need plenty of air conditioning going forward, and you're going to need it a little bit earlier in the day, and it's going to happen earlier and earlier as we progress through the week. So make sure you get plenty of fluids in you, as well as lots of shade, lots of fans, and lots of air conditioning. We are going to need it this week as we close out the month of July. Here's your forecast for tomorrow, hotter than it was today for Trinity and Siskiyou counties. Highs 100 to 105 degrees in Weaverville. For the northeast, we'll also have a mostly sunny and hotter day. 100 degrees for Quincy, Shingletown, and Alturas. Everyone else in the mid to upper 90s. For the Ridge, we'll have a mostly sunny sky tomorrow afternoon and a little bit hotter than it was today. Mid to upper 80s and lower 90s. It's going to get a lot hotter than that by Thursday and Friday. For the valley, not cooling very well after this seasonable day. Upper 60s and lower 70s tomorrow morning, but hotter tomorrow, especially in the north part of the valley. Up to 107 degrees in Redding, 102 degrees for Corning, and 105 in Red Bluff. For the Chico area, mostly 60s and lower 70s for lows. Highs also heating up, upper 90s and lower triple digits. The further south you are, closer to the Delta, the slightly cooler you're going to be, but no one's going to be cool going forward. Chico up to 105 degrees on Friday, cooling down to the upper 90s by early next week. And for the Redding area, a lot hotter than that. 107 tomorrow, 110 on Thursday, and 112 on Friday.